This is Todd Haberkorn. We're here at Gold Coast Supanova 2015, and this is Voice Actor Magazine.
Hello everyone, David J.G. Doyle here, Voice Actor Magazine. Here today with Todd Haberkorn.
Hello, hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you. I did say it right, didn't I?
Haberkorn, yeah, you got
Haberkorn.
it. Yeah.
Wonderful. I love that last name. Do you actually know where it came from?
It's German.
It's
yeah,
German.
so Vietnamese, German, mix mutt, so I'm,
actually-
dealing with all that.
Do you know what it means?
It means oat and wheat. So nothing like, it doesn't mean like warrior of, that eats iron for breakfast, actual pure iron from railroads. It just is like oat and wheat. So it's like
It's a very paleo name.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, maybe in my next life I'll get a last name that means like Batman or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But hey, got a better deal than Johnny Depp. His last name's German as well, and apparently it translates to idiot.
Oh, really? Well, he's showed all us. I mean, look at Pirates of the Caribbean 1 through 12, so yeah.
Well, he was kind of being an idiot in some ways, but anyway.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to become a voice actor?
It wasn't necessarily about being a voice actor. I just wanted to be an actor, and voice acting came along through my agent in an audition that led to where I am now. But I started off on stage, and I just wanted to be in the industry, and studied it, and focused, and worked hard, and made sacrifices, and try to continue to go for it even today.
Yes, and it's amazing where you've come from and where you've been so far, especially in anime, and now Star Trek continues.
Oh, well, thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, we have a good time doing that. A lot of adventures, and life is who knows where it's going to take you. It's like one day I'm voicing a fire wizard in the booth, and then I'm on the bridge of the Enterprise, and everywhere in between. So it's been crazy, the ride, and no, if you'd asked me 5 years ago, would I be here right now? No way. I would have no idea. So hopefully it's something that can continue to be a great blessing for me, and we'll see where it goes.
Indeed. I think Vic Mignogna probably helped you out a few times, didn't he?
Vic and I worked together on Star Trek Continues, and he's a massive talent on that project. It's his baby. As far as helping me out in life, I mean, he has his career, I have my career, really. It's not really that kind of thing where it's like, he's like a gatekeeper of some kind. I mean, we often actually go for the same roles. And so I wish there's plenty for everybody.
Fair enough. So yeah, it's not the Depp and Burton relationship. It's the Jack Nicholson and that guy who played Bob in Batman relationship.
Yeah, well,
You are my number one guy.
Yeah, well, with Star Trek Continues, yeah, we work together very closely as Kirk and Spock, and I try to do the best job I can for him. I mean, it's his project, and so we'll see where it goes. But I've had great success with it so far, and the fourth episode comes out next month.
I look forward to seeing that.
Oh, me too. I haven't seen a frame of it, so we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, we've shot it all, and it's all done and ready to go. It's just he edits it. He does a lot of the music for it, and the sound design's handled by another department. But once we do our part, we see it at the premiere with everybody else.
That's interesting. So you get nothing.
Well, I mean, if there are pickups that we have to get, like if there's a line that has to be done, I'll get like a 3-second snippet of a scene or something. But no, typically we may get it a day before the premiere, just as like a courtesy. But past that, I mean, we see it at the premiere with everybody else. Yeah.
That's cool. Now, second fan question. When it came to Carrero the Frog.
Oh yeah, Sergeant Frog.
Did you base him on anyone in particular, or was he just someone that you just rolled with?
With that role, how do you voice an alien frog? I mean, going into that audition, I had no idea what to do. I had no clue what that would sound like, or what would who knows? I had no idea, and it was intimidating because it was a role that a lot of people wanted. It had to be approved by the Japanese. Vic actually was Sergeant Frog before I was with another company. Another company had the show, and it was never released. but he did a couple of episodes as Kero, and then Funimation got it, and they had a whole new cast, and then I came in, and I was actually Kulu in the test episode, but they felt that Kero was a better fit, and so they moved me over to the lead, and so we did 85 episodes. Yeah. Out of 323, so.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah.
But yeah, just trying to, it just blows my mind that once, in one sense, you were this crazy ass frog, and then you're also Spock.
Yeah, it's a great challenge to be able to play a wide variety of characters and different energies and ranges, and my goal is to try to be as authentic as I can to each role that I take, and also to try to have a little fun along the way.
Oh, fun is the best thing about it.
Yeah, one of the best.
I once heard about a man who traded this stuff for babies by saying it was gold. Some called him evil, I call him brilliant. I'll do the same and trade for Picopod.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Apparently you're quite big on Magic the Gathering.
Oh yeah, I used to. I don't have a whole lot of time now to do really much of any recreation, but I was heavily into that, and I would play a lot with some of the guys at Funimation after a session, and I would keep up to date with all the releases and go to Friday Night Magic and build EDH decks and such, and it's just so much to keep up with. I mean, if you don't focus on it and you're not with every release and knowing what sets are coming out and stuff, you're just gonna drown. And so I'm leaving it to the pros, but I still have my cards.
That's cool. Now there was another thing that you had around here. You have this.
Oh yeah, this is my Thor hammer that I got. It's actually made by a local guy here, the TARDIS guy. His name's Alan. He's on Facebook, and he's going to have a website soon, but he made this really exquisite piece of work, and he also, I mean, this is a heavy hammer. I mean, give that thing a...
Yeah, oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, that's a heavy hammer, and he also makes a wonderful Captain America shield, and he's got a lot of other ideas coming, but everyone's really excited about his work, and he's going to be stateside next year.
I want him to do swords from Final Fantasy.
You know, and he could do it. He could do almost anything, from what I've seen.
At first you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Go check him out. You should go check him out, yeah.
Gladly. So now we've got a little bit of time left. So first, what has been your most rewarding experience in your career?
Most rewarding experience in my career, there's too many to mention. It's when your passion is your career, when they're one and the same, it's easy to have a lot of favorites. For me, one of the great experiences that I've had is being able to travel the world and meet fans that have a different perspective on the work that we do. When we come to the work, we're just trying to do the best we can with that project and bring it to life. But other fans look at that same work that you do, and they're watching it from an audience perspective, and it can be a wide variety of experiences that it helps get them through or brings to them. And meeting fans in wonderful locations like here is just a bonus all around. So there's so many rewarding things, but that's definitely one of them.
That's great. And what advice would you give to people who want to follow your career path?
Advice for people that want to follow my career path, I make a lot of mistakes. Don't make as many mistakes as I do. For every audition that I get, there's about 10 I don't get. For every job that I do, there's something else that is not getting that attention in life. And so I think my big lesson that I need to learn from my own career is to really have a great balance. And so that's what I would wish for anyone that wants to follow in the footsteps of this career, is just go after your passion, but also be mindful of the balance that you have to have along the way.
Mindful of the balance. Remember that one, folks.
Yeah.
I'll remember that one. All right. Well, thank you very much for that, Mr. Haberkorn.
Thank you.
And wonderful. David J.G. Doyle of Voice Actor Magazine signing off and thanking you.